Hey, what is up guys, my name's Rizzial, and today I'll be bringing you a new tutorial on how to build a suburban house. Now this house features a stylish design with its use of grey concrete, stone, and quartz, in addition to having many aspects found in a typical suburban home, such as a porch, garage, and 2 stories. So with that being said, let's get right into building it. First up, we'll lay out the foundation of the building, so let's begin by laying out a 9x9 square of stone bricks. Then off the left side of the square, go in 1 block from the corner and make another square that is 7x7 blocks. And now at the front side of this larger square, go in 1 block from the corners and place out 3 stone bricks. Next we'll remove parts of these stone bricks where there will be gaps in the walls. So starting at the left side, remove the first 2 blocks of the smaller square. Then remove these 3 blocks here where the 2 squares can join at the center. And also let's remove 7 blocks along the front side of this larger square. Now we'll add a new part of the foundation at the end of this middle wall by placing a line of stone bricks across to the right. Next we'll add in all the floors, so in this enclosed space at the right, replace the grass with stone blocks as this will be our garage area. Then in the remaining area to the left, let's add in oak planks on top of the grass. Next we'll add the walls on top of the foundation. So on this stretch of stone bricks at the back right corner, let's build up a wall of grey concrete that is 7 blocks tall. Then at this inner middle stretch of the foundation, let's build up the walls to a height of 4 blocks. And now we can simply build walls that are 3 blocks tall on top of the remaining stone bricks. Next we'll add in the doors to the house, so starting at the gap at the front left, place in 2 dark oak doors with grey concrete over top. Then go inside and place in a door 3 blocks over from the front doors so it connects to the garage. And now for the last door, go over to the back wall and place a door 2 blocks off the corner. After that, let's go over to the front right part of the house and add in a garage door by placing 3 rows of quartz pillar blocks between this gap with a row of grey concrete on top. Now that we have the doors in place, we'll then extend up parts of the wall to form a second floor. So from both ends of this mid-sized wall, extend a row of grey concrete to the ends of the taller walls. Then with these 2 rows in place, we can extend the sides of this section up another 3 blocks so it forms a square with the larger walls. Next, we'll add the ceiling over the first floor by placing a layer of grey concrete over the building at the 5th block up. And lastly, we'll add a few more blocks on top of these walls before we add the roof over top. So starting at the ends of these lower sections, placing 1 grey concrete block at the middle. Then at the front and back of the top section, placing a row of 5 grey concrete with a block also on top of that. Next, we'll add the roof over top of the building, starting from the top section. So off the top corners of this front wall, place up quartz slabs like I do here so they form an arch. Now once we have this done, let's extend the quartz slabs at both ends of the roof across to the back and add in the same frame there as well. Then with both frames in place, we can simply fill in the rest of the roof with stone brick slabs between the quartz slabs. Next, we'll add the roofs over top of the bottom sections. So let's start at the front and make the same kind of frame like we did up top, except start from half a block above the grey concrete this time. And once we have the frame going across the front, we can then place stone brick slabs behind the quartz up to the wall. Now we can come over to the left side and build the same roof over this section as well. Then with both these lower roofs up, let's go back to the front, and at the right side, let's extend a row of quartz slabs around the back so it connects with the other roof. Next, we'll add in the windows to the house. So starting at this front left section, go over a couple blocks from the doors and place in a 2x2 window of white stained glass panes at the top part of this wall with trapdoors at the sides. Then we can swing around to the left side and place in a couple 2 tall windows here. And now at the back of this, let's also add a couple of windows that are 2 blocks wide. Also at the back on this upper wall, let's add in 3 windows that are 2 blocks tall. Then over at the right side of this house, let's add a couple of 2 wide windows at both the upper and lower walls. And lastly, go over to the front again and add in a single window up top here. Next, we'll build the porch out front here. So off the left side of the garage, let's start by placing down 3 oak stairs. Then off the end of the stairs, place down stone bricks that connect around to the left side of the building. And now we can fill in this area behind the stone bricks with oak planks for the flooring. Then let's add a railing around the porch by placing oak fences on top of the stone bricks. Next, we'll extend out the roof so it overhangs the porch. So from the ends of these lower roofs, let's extend out a row of quartz slabs so the roofs connect up, and then fill in the remainder of the overhang with stone brick slabs. Then let's add some supports under the overhang by placing up a couple oak fences from each corner of the railing. And lastly, we can add a bench under the window if you would like by using quartz stairs. Next, we'll add some decorative items around the house, beginning with some bushes. So starting at the end of the stone bricks on the porch, let's wrap leaves around to the back. Then if we come back to the front of the house, let's add 9 leaf blocks out from the right side of the garage. Now at the front of the garage, let's add some cobblestone walls at the sides with oak fences on top that connect up to the roof. Then along the middle quartz pillars, place in a row of stone buttons. Next, we'll add in the driveway. So starting from the end of the bushes at the right, place in a row of 8 stone bricks in the ground. Then we can connect this row of stone bricks up with the bushes at the end of the porch. And now within this border of stone bricks, we can replace the rest of the grass with stone blocks. So once we have the driveway in place, let's head over to the back of the house and start editing the back door by placing cobblestone walls at the sides. Then place 2 oak fences on top of these walls with a row of stone brick slabs above them. And now to finish up the house, we can then add a flower bed at the back here by placing in 4 coarse dirt with trapdoors around them and rose bushes on top. Now all that is left of the house is to add in the furniture and decorations to the interior, so as always I'll leave that up to you guys, but of course I'll quickly show you how mine looks as an example. But that is going to be all for this suburban house tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed and thank you so much for watching. As always, I love to hear all your feedback and don't forget to drop a like if you enjoyed, as that would be much appreciated. And with that said, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Later guys, bye bye.